You know, every time you come, you bring that dumb towel, and it makes me laugh, but the audience has no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Is it true you are having an affair with Bradley Cooper as the...
I've had an impacted ass full of that no talent. I mean, that's... Oh, come on, flash in the pan. A year from now, that guy's going to be selling Wonder Mops on the QVC. Believe you me, his days are numbered, all right?
Yeah. That doesn't seem likely. How you doing? How's everything?
I'm doing well. I'm mainly...
Did you watch the Michael Cohen stuff today?
No, I don't have time for real news. I'm focused on Jeff Bezos and his honker.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Why are you focused on that?
Because I'm obsessed.
I'm kind of
with
obsessed.
Pics.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know why people do that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There must be something spectacular about his penis. Like, I feel like you've seen my penis.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, no, it's you know, it's...
But no one ever said, let's go down to the mall and put it on Santa's lap, you know? I mean, not in a weird way, but what I'm saying is we don't need a picture of it. Like,
I agree with you, though. I think there must be something special about it.
There has to be. Like, my penis, be like, think of a beige Toyota Camry with a cloth interior. Would you ever go like, oh, hold on, we got to get a shot of that? Or would you go like, yeah, it's reliable transportation. Good for them. It'll get them around. Like, if my penis was a character on a sitcom, it would be Potsy from Happy Days.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, he's fine. He can stay. We're not going to spin him off and give him his own show.
I would think more of a mouth, no?
Ralph Malph?
Yeah.
No, he had something, he had a certain je ne sais quoi that I think, that's the whole thing, Jimmy.
I do want to point out, all I asked was if you watched Michael Cohen today, and somehow yeah.
All right, anyway, nothing to see here. That's what I'm saying. No reason for him to take a picture.
By the way, speaking of the human penis, if you will, I think I'll just pause here for a long time. No, speaking of that, in your special, which is very, very funny, not Taco Bell material, and I want you to explain that in a minute, but you, I wouldn't say it was an attack on me, but what was it? How would you describe it?
It was a peek behind the curtain of your psyche. A little glimpse into how you're wired. So Jimmy likes a spirited argument, even when he's wrong most of the time. And
Google has ruined that for me, by the way. Ruined it. Yeah.
We used to live up on the same hill together, and I was going down the hill, driving to the airport one day, and there was a giant penis graffitied, spray painted onto the big blue mailbox at the bottom of the hill at Barham.
Yes.
And I said to my wife, take a picture of the penis on the mailbox. And she said, no. And I said, just do it. And she said, why? And I said, take a picture of the penis on the mailbox. And she said, what kind of scrapbooking you into? And I said, just take it. So we took a picture of the penis on the mailbox, and then I was over at your house like the next Sunday watching football, and I said, Jimmy, did you go down the hill and see the penis on our mailbox, a giant spray-painted penis? And you said, no. And I said, I got a question. In Europe, when they graffiti a penis on a mailbox, do they leave it uncut? And Jimmy didn't even inhale. He went, absolutely not. They draw them the same way. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
First off, who died and made you the foremost expert in European penis graffiti? Or did you just take the world's worst bike tour of Europe? And he said, no, they draw them exactly the same. And I said, how do you know this? And he said, because they do not draw limp penises. They only draw erect penises. And when a penis becomes erect, the foreskin pulls back, and thus, they draw them the same as we have.
Right. That's right.
But I was like, were you preparing for this conversation? Like, because you seemed like you're reading off a teleprompter.
You want to know the truth? When I was 18 years old, I went to Italy on a trip, and I was delighted to find that someone drew a huge penis on the wall, and it looked just like one of our American penises. And I've always had that in my mind. I thought, oh, wow, we really are the same, no matter where you go.
Well, that's probably how we beat them in World War II.
You moved from that house. I also want to point out that when you did buy that house, which was right down the block from my house, you did not tell me you'd bought the house until a month after you'd bought the house, even though I saw you all the time. But you moved from house to house. Are you selling a house right now?
I'm always selling a house and moving into a house. Yes.
You've done something interesting. What is the idea is to raise the property value of your neighborhood, yes?
Well, yeah. Okay, I had this happen. Like, my family's super lazy, right?
Right.
And nobody speaks a second language, and nobody plays an instrument, and we're just kind of hillbillies living in a rich neighborhood, you know?
Okay.
We got a cement pond, and Granny rides up on the flatbed truck and whatnot. And so I was walking by one of my neighbors' houses, and I saw a car parked in front of their house, and there was a big magnetic sign on the car door, and it said piano, professional piano tuning. And my mind just ran in a million different directions. That guy's probably sitting at a Steinway right now, like Dudley Moore, at a cocktail party taking requests, and that guy's smarter than we are, and he knows how to play the piano. And I thought, I don't want to learn the piano, but I want my neighbors to think I got it going on. So I made up a magnetic sign that said piano tuner, and I said, look, I'm not going to put it on my car. I'll put it on my nanny's car. And I said, you're parked out front of the house, and that way people perpetually think I'm getting my Steinway tuned up.
And lest you think this is a joke,
well, that's
it
my
is not a joke. This is on some car out front of your house at all times.
Well, I had to transfer it to my car because my little 12-year-old daughter, she's like, I don't want to drive in the nanny's car with the piano tuner thing. And I said, fine, I'll put it on my car. People think I'm a winner.
Yeah.
And I went to a Mexican food place on Friday night. I dropped my wife off out front, like, go in, get our name in or whatever. And I parked the car, and there's this, like, elderly couple walking out of the restaurant. She was looking at me, and I got out of my car, and I started walking past them, and she said, do you have a card? And I said, for what? She's like, a card? Do you carry a card? And I'm like, what kind of card, sweetheart? I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, I want to get my piano tuned. And I'm like, no. I don't have time for this.
You
like,
easily could have shown up and gotten a check out of that woman. No
right.
problem.
Oh, I could have gouged the elderly. Yeah.
Tell everyone why it's called not Taco Bell material.
When I was in high school in the 10th grade, I applied for a job at the Taco Bell in North Hollywood by my house, and they rejected my application. So, yeah.
Well, you've done well for yourself.
Thank you,
I think you could get a job at almost any Taco Bell now.
Oh, yes.
Adam Carolla, everybody. Not Taco Bell material is available for pre-sale on iTunes and CHASSY.com. It'll be released everywhere on March 5th. Adam Carolla. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, click the subscribe button. And if you didn't like it, well, you hurt my feelings.